comes the predator.
But I'll be back. Jump up out, but I'll be back. Jump up out, but I'll be back. Oh shit. Hey, jump up out.
Here comes the predator.
Hey folks, how you doing? My name's Tim Black and welcome to Duh News. Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Tim the Bartender, aka Tim Black. Welcome to The News. I'm pissed off. That's not rare for me to be pissed off. I'm pissed off a lot. I spent a lot of my life being pissed off. But this story is going to help. It's going to help you join me in that mental condition. If you're a stand-up guy, you know, a man who stands up for good shit, who stands up for things that matter, a man who believes in right and wrong, and your God-given ability to stand for right, you're going to be pissed off at this story. There was this guy, his name is Wen Jones. Wen Jones was at a beach. On this beach were these three fuckheads. Now, when he came on the beach, he noticed an altercation between these three fuckheads, an old man and a teen. Not a teenager, a fucking teen. Kid was like 12 or some shit. Now the three fuckheads decided, we're going to beat the kid. We're going to fuck with the kid and torture him. Because they had been, you know, teasing these kids all fucking day. Now, when the father noticed the shit, he confronted these three fuckers and told them, leave my son alone. Go about your fucking business. You're too old to be fucking with this little kid. Now, these three fuckheads that you see are all 20 years old. All of them. 20-year-old fuckheads. Fucking with a little kid. Now, don't get me wrong. Maybe the kid said some shit or did some shit. I don't fucking know. But he's a fucking kid. Now, the dad approaches him and says, leave my son alone. He's just a kid. Please go about your business. They threaten to beat the old man's ass. Why? Because they can. Because they're three fucking hothead fucking losers. Now, Mr. Wen Jones notices this shit, and he says, I can't stand back here and watch this shit. I'm not built that way. Wen Jones is a former Marine. Wen Jones don't play that shit. He saw some shit wrong and decided to intervene. This is my thing. When Mr. Jones approached the three teens and tried to break it up and say, hey, leave this old man and his son alone, won't you just go about your business? Three teens full of cum and probably full of alcohol and full of fucking fight. They said, fuck you, Wen Jones. And they proceeded to beat Wen Jones's ass. Now, Wen Jones is 43 years old. He's a Marine. He served this country. They didn't give a fuck. They beat the shit out of Wen Jones. They gave him a concussion. They fractured his fucking eye. He needed surgery. And he needed stitches in his fucking face. Now, if it doesn't get any worse, here's the part that really pisses me off. What pisses me off is that people filmed this shit. That it's on the fucking internet and nobody who filmed it jumped in to help. Wen Jones was the lone hero. But Wen Jones shouldn't have been the lone hero. Wen Jones should have been helped by the people that were standing on that fucking beach. This wasn't a private beach. There were other people on this fucking beach. But none of those other people on this fucking beach wanted to get involved. Unfortunately for Wen Jones, I wasn't there. This was Florida. Florida. This happened back in May. If I would have been there, we would have handled business, Mr. Jones. Just because I like handling my fucking business. And when I see somebody fucking with an old man and fucking with a young child, I make it my business. I'm like you, Mr. Jones. Even though most of these fucking pussies are not. No, they'll sit back and film this shit and put it on fucking YouTube, but they won't assist you. That's what's going on. That's what's wrong. That's what's got me fired the fuck up. That they sit here and film it, but won't help. Now, these three kids, these fuckheads, let me get their names because I don't know their fucking names by heart. Why would I want to remember the names of scumbags? Well, I'm going to say them just so that you'll know. So that you'll, I don't know, maybe they're in your fucking community. And you can let these fuckheads know what you think of them. Their fucking names are Cody Maroon, Tyler Dylan Criswell, and for the last Eric Michael Dieter, all 20 years old, all have been arrested, all charged with what was once assault. But after they realized just how fucked up Mr. Jones was, they upgraded that shit to felony assault. Now, I don't wish for a lot of shit. I don't. I'm not one of those people. Anything I want, I go out and get. But this thing, I can't go out and get myself. So I'm going to wish for it. God, I wish for you. Well, first, let me be proper and say, God, this is Tim. I don't talk to you often. So I hope that means something to you. God, if you could do me a slight favor, a small favor. It's not really for me. It's for all of Florida and all of civilization and all us stand-up guys. Could you please give these three fuckheads, sorry for using profanity, would you please give these three scumbags some time? Some time to get to know a few friends of mine, or people that I may have known, or people I may have associated with, who are probably in a prison somewhere in Florida. Give them some intimate time in closed quarters, some private time. Please. Amen. These young bastards who think it's okay to fuck with people, see, they never want a fair fight. They never want the odds to be even. They want to pick on people they can pick on. Now, they were calling this little kid, this little black kid, nigga and this other shit. Mr. Jones don't go like that. He don't think that's right. So he intervened. Well, you know what? Hopefully, there'll be some real niggas in that prison to handle business. Give them some time, Judge. And God, handle business. Please. I'm Tim the Bartender, a.k.a. Tim Black. And this has been The News. Cody, Tyler, and Eric, you are some cowardly motherfuckers. I hope you get what's coming to you. Godspeed.